The weather's turned from being sunny, warm, full of flies. We're back to the rain. So all the horses have got wet and soggy underneath their fly sheets. The last thing we want is for them to get a chill when it suddenly turns cold, but we've got the best solution now. With the weather turning absolutely foul today, I think it's a perfect opportunity for me to tell you a little more about something I was sorting out while I was over in Holland last week. That's Hannes out there, mooching around, still in his fly sheet, getting very soggy and wet underneath. And here's Anya, who's also very soggy and wet. And I've got others, Micah here and Hidda in the stable drying out, because before we put rugs on them, very often we have to dry them out. But we think we found the solution this year, which will save us a lot of time and trouble and keep all the boys and girls a lot more comfortable. Even though it's still summer, it's August, I do have to think ahead to autumn and winter and what we're going to do rug-wise. If you've visited at all and you've been in our rug room, you'll know that we have quite an extensive range of them, not just these behind me, but we've got fly sheets, we've got heavyweight rugs, lightweight rugs. We try and keep the horses as natural as possible, and we don't like to over rug them, but the most important thing is keeping the rain off their backs. And that's where we've used these Shires lightweight rugs for the last few years, and they've done us really well. So while I was in Holland, I went to visit our very good friend Sebren, who runs the shop Twiespan that some of you may have heard of. And he showed me the rugs that he now uses, because they can go straight onto a wet horse. They can be used in temperatures from 0 degrees up to 15 degrees. And they will wick away any moisture, so it prevents the horses getting hot and sweaty, and it means that they can go straight back outside and be in that lovely natural environment rather than being stuck in a stable. As you can see here, they have this beautiful soft lining on them, and it's all designed to wick away the moisture. But what makes these rugs extra special, and they are made by Bucas, and a lot of you will know of the Bucas rugs, which are very, very good quality. But what Sebren's done is he's had them designed specifically for the Friesian, with this extra pleat around the shoulders, which is always one of the difficult areas on a Friesian. And we know that ours can get these horrible rub marks, and they end up having to wear bibs. We have to make sure that the rugs are changed on a very regular basis. So these rugs are really the answer to all our winter prayers, and will make life so much more comfortable for all the horses, and also a lot easier for us to manage. So I've brought Angel Eyes in to do the modelling, so I'm just going to get his soggy fly sheet off. So they have this magnetic clip on the front, and then a hook in next to it, a Velcro strap, belly straps cross over like on most rugs. So I've bought 2 of these rugs back from Holland, and as you can see, Hannes is wearing one. In an ideal world, we'd like to get all 14 of the Friesians one of these beautiful rugs each for this year, and we're going to be asking for your help again. We are very lucky that we have had some sponsorship already to help us out, but I've just created another GoFundMe page because we need to raise another £2,000 to cover the cost of all of these. But there's 2 options this time. For those who would just like to make a donation, you can go to the GoFundMe page. If you would like to buy a particular one of our horses, their own rug, then you have the option to go onto our website and choose which horse you'd like to support. And Hannes is busy making his way out of the turnout. So he has been free rein all day. So you can choose which horse you would like to get a rug for. And there's even the option that we will have the rug labelled up to say rug donated by, and you can have your name put on it. As I say, Hannes has already got his, so he is off the list, but all of the other Friesians are listed there, so you can take your pick. But as always, thank you for your support, and it's all about keeping these horses as comfortable and happy as they possibly can be throughout the year.